This show is absolute garbage. At least, that's what the internet would have you believe. Hazbin Hotel is such a breath of fresh air. Oh my god. The music kicks ass. The animation is expressive and nostalgic. I did not in any way expect for this show to be this good. But you take one look at Twitter or even YouTube and you see a lot of people acting like
Vivzy Pop. Kill my grandma, okay?
I, for one, think a lot of the complaints are just complete bullshit. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Not too long ago, I made a video on my second channel where I kind of played around with the question of if Hazbin Hotel's hate is similar in nature to what we see with Steven Universe's hate, as I thought it was kind of similar. That was a whole ordeal. I don't want to get into that, but if you want to check that video out, I'll go ahead and link it down below. But I'm here to set the record straight and to not only just be positive about this show, but also to just call out the god-awful takes I've seen over the past 2 weeks.
Chugga Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star flawless. Great.
1. Hazbin Hotel is not only one of the first truly independent animated series to be spawned from YouTube, but also is wildly successful. They just announced it's the biggest animated premiere over shows like Invincible. Invincible. If you dare downplay that achievement,
you should have died at birth.
2. To the people who think that, oh, Vivzy's writing is so bad, or that she can't write anything without a ridiculous amount of cursing in it, I'd gladly recommend you watch her previous work that, would you look at that? It features no cursing. Oh my god, it's almost like the show takes place in hell, and that's the point, right? On normal circumstances, this amount of swearing would feel egregious or forced, but because of the setting and the characters presented, it's very logical that swearing would be the norm. And the thing is, I don't even think they do it as much as people exaggerate it. I think people take these out of context clips and they make it seem like there's a swear word every 5 seconds. It really isn't like that at all. They do this sometimes in Hell of a Boss, and I will say it does get a little bit more egregious there, but this is clearly not just how she writes. More so, this is how the characters in this place talk. So if you don't like that and that's not your jam, why the hell are you watching this show? I don't understand. Number 3, okay? Don't even get me started on these guys, but these people who think it would be way more interesting to have Hitler, I've seen this on Twitter, Hitler be redeemed in this show, or be a character that they have to go and talk to and redeem. Are you fucking serious? Do you really want that? Because I guarantee you these people that are hating on it for stuff like this are gonna definitely hate on it for having Hitler. Like, what are we talking about right now? I don't even really want to entertain that conversation, but this is the level of extent that I've seen that people have gone to hate on this show. It is kind of bizarre. I haven't seen things quite like this, especially with something that is so indie. Why are we attacking it so much? Why? I don't get it. The point I'm getting at here is if you truly hate this show, as much as you say you do, then stop watching it and go away. You know that meme with the people in a huddle that are like having fun and the dude is like giving the thumbs up? That's you motherfuckers who won't shut up about this show. Now, for you all out there who critique the show and give genuine feedback on how you think they can improve, keep being you. I see y'all out there. Y'all are good. And I'm just talking about the few bad eggs that give you all a bad rep. So please don't think that if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? At the end of the day, no matter how you feel about this show, we should celebrate that something like this is even possible. Because, hey, that's something I want to do. If I could get a pilot going through YouTube and get even a fraction of the success that Vivzy is doing here, are you kidding? No matter how you look at it, this is amazing for the industry. So I got to send Vivzy a huge congratulations. You're doing amazing things, and it's extremely inspiring to someone like me. All right, ran over. Nah, let me tell you how amazing this fucking show is, bro. Alistair is so cold, bro. He specifically is my favorite because I don't think I've ever seen anything like him before. This dude is chaos incarnate, but with sass, and I love it. Something I didn't really expect going in was just how much they were gonna go in detail with the world, and immediately I've got questions, but questions in the best way. Like, when someone dies and ends up here, what does that look like? Why are there so many spider demons?
Who's that
cat demons?
Why
Is
can't
cat
talk
like
to
a
him?
pet? How does that work? I'm locked the fuck in on this show and you have no idea, okay? Let me tell you, the music, brother. The music, brother. I didn't think it was possible to get so immediately attached to characters just after a single song, but oh my God. Respectless? They cooked. They cooked. What's her name? Velvet? She's not even in the show that much, but this one song solidified it for me. She's my second favorite character. Without question. There's no competition right now. The song is so good because, for one, you have character-specific instruments that let you know their vibes and the type of person they are just through the instruments, right? And immediately you could tell, oh, Velvet's that new blood, right? Her comeback is loud and boisterous, and it tells you that she's...
Hashtag bitch, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the days.
Oh, let's go. She's so fucking cool. Look at her. Oh my goodness, dude. How can you not love this show? I don't get it, man. Granted, I'm a Disney kid. I love musicals. So this show, like, I didn't even expect it to be as musical as it was. Like 2 songs per episode. I'm being spoiled right now. It's insane. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is just how surprisingly heartfelt this show is. Now, if you're someone that just clicked on this video that hasn't actually watched the show and may have had your opinion skewed one way or the other, there's something that you really should know about it. Instead, it's a very wholesome show in a really shocking way. Now, I don't know why I'm so shocked, because her other show, Hell of a Boss, has some good episodes that are very sweet and give you that cozy feeling of, you know, these characters being like a found family in a way. But for some reason, I just didn't know if this show was going to be that. Like, I'm just so glad that this show wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it might have been this super edgy, gory, violent, I don't know, but it isn't that. It's genuinely sweet, genuinely wholesome, while also tackling dark stuff in a very mature and creative ways. I have to stress it again. It is such a breath of fresh air. Please watch this shit. I don't even gotta tell you, you already have watched this shit. And if you are watching my video and are about to type a goddamn thesis on why my opinion is wrong or whatever, don't even waste your time. Go away. It felt good to get this off my chest. We are so back. Listen, I know me having a second channel is probably news to some of you. So if you didn't know, it's a link down below. Check it out. There's a shit ton of videos there because I have been posting there over the last year. And once the show is finished, I'm going to do a tier list on all the songs and go more in depth about why I like them so much. So if you want to see that video, that's just going to be on the second channel because only my really highly produced stuff is here. But yeah, just check that out. If there's stuff you like there, then stay there. I don't know. I don't really care, you know. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I stumbled. Oh well, whatever. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all later.
You left your mark. Yeah, you were here. You left your scar and disappeared. I feel like